A scarcity mindset will keep you stuck in toxic situations. Hi, my name is Marlon. I'm a speaker and consultant, and I help recovering people pleasers and codependents rediscover themselves so they can live thriving lives. Look, I know it doesn't feel like it, but there is enough love in the world for you. I know you may have grown up with parents that couldn't heal enough to love you the way you deserve to be loved. Maybe you grew up going to a church that couldn't be accountable enough to keep you safe. Maybe you've only experienced relationships where they couldn't do the work enough to offer any reciprocity. So now, anytime you see a glimpse of anything that seems or feels like love, you hold on to it for dear life. But the truth of the matter is, having a mindset that there is nothing better out there for you will make you hold on to the worst things. This has been true in my life, my entire life. Whether it was staying close with family members that were absolutely damaging for my mental health, because they're the only family I had, right? I don't want to feel like an orphan. I don't want to feel like I don't have a support system. But I didn't have a support system. There were just people existing in my life doing all sorts of harm that I didn't want to let go. Whether it was friends, because I grew up homeschooled and never really had a social circle. So anybody that wanted to spend any amount of time with me was like, wow, I have friends, right? Regardless of whether these people had destructive habits, whether it was drinking excessively, whether it was drugs or what have you. But at least I had friends, right? No, they weren't my friends. They didn't care about my safety. They didn't care about my well-being, and they honestly never reciprocated the efforts that I put into the relationships. Same thing with romantic relationships. Oh, this person is giving me any type of attention, right? So it must be good. I'm not good enough myself, so the fact that somebody is kind to me at least some of the times, that should be good enough, right? No, I lost so much of myself to relationships like that. It wasn't until I started internalizing the belief that if not this, then something better, my life completely changed. So I want you to internalize that mantra. Open up your hands and release all those things that you're holding on so tightly to so you can finally receive the things that were meant for you.